Hello and welcome, and congratulations on joining us in Permaculture Kerno. I'm really excited for you. There's a whole series of courses we have to offer for you. You can take a single module. You can just do the introduction. If you want to, you can do the introduction and pick another module that you prefer to learn about and just leave it at that. You can do as many or as little of the modules as you like. We are offering discounts on a single module, discounts on 3 modules, and discounts on the overall course. If you do the overall course, you get some added bonuses. You're going to have free live sessions with me, questions and answer sessions. So you can ask whatever you feel, whatever knowledge you've not got from the course. And also you will have module 10 and 11. 10 is design, group design practice, and looking at the diploma process you can go on to after this course, and preparing you for your final design. Module 11 is your presentation of your final design. When you finish that design, you will have a chance to get feedback from us. And that can help you to take that outline design to being a final design that you can implement on your land with our support. Module 1 is an introduction to permaculture. In this module, we'll be looking at learning strategies, evidence and why we need permaculture. We'll be looking at what is permaculture and all of the ethics and principles of permaculture. We will also be looking at the importance of wilderness and wildlife and how we can re-wild our ecosystems around us. Module 2 is all about design methodology. We'll be looking at the design process, at design principles and how we apply them, at all of the design tools, at random assembly, and the relationships and connections between things through relative location as we place them on the land. Output, input, and zones and sector analysis, and the overall design approach of permaculture. Module 3 is patterns in nature and patterns in design. Here we'll be looking at all different forms of natural pattern and how we can use them in our design process. We will also be looking at climate and landscape as natural patterns. This is a great module to learn how to apply permaculture to all different climates and landscapes all over the globe and to all different design projects. Module 4 is all about small is beautiful. It's bio-intensive permaculture. Here we'll be looking at urban permaculture, we'll be looking at all sorts of gardening techniques and methodology. We will be also looking at real life examples of what wonderful things people have done in small spaces. Module 5 is called Edible Forest Gardening, and it's all about our love of trees. We'll look at all forest gardening and food forest techniques. We will be looking at forest management in general. We will be looking at the good that forests do to our planet and its climates and ecosystems. Module 6 is called Living Soil, and we'll look at everything we need to know about soil generation and how we can work with it. We'll look at the history of soil, we'll look at how we can build it and release all different forms of energy in the process. And we'll look at broad scale soil building, how we can create soil on a large area of land. Module 7 is Living Water. We'll look at all the different history of water and its sacredness within the landscape. We'll look at how we can collect it and how we can turn our wastewaters from a pollutant into a resource. Module 8 is all about the animals. We're looking at wild animals as well as domesticated animals. From our small pets to our large livestock, how can we harmoniously integrate these animals into our landscapes? We'll be looking at natural beekeeping and the importance of our pollinating friends. We'll be also looking at aquaculture and how we can efficiently grow aquatic life within our water systems. And then Module 9, people and permaculture. We'll look at eco-building and natural building techniques and design, permaculture design within buildings. We will also be looking at appropriate technology. We will be looking at economies and ecology, how we can bring them back together to create an ecological economy and right livelihood for ourselves and our community. Lastly, we will be looking at how we can be most proactive in our local bioregion through bioregional development. We will have a little look at transition town movement, and we will form a plan to change the human environments within which we live. If you're interested in taking advantage of this limited time only promotion, please follow one of the links below. Either join us for a single module, 3 modules, or the full course.